everyone. So I'm doing this as a separate video. This is the Crochet Goals 2018 tag. I was tagged in by Denise of Dear Designs. So hi Denise, thank you for the tag. Yeah, so I get started. Number 1. Which of your current whips are you most looking forward to finishing first in 2018? That would probably be the Rinse and Change blanket, which I haven't touched for 2 days because of all the hat shenanigans I've been making. So I finished the last hat I wanted to make this morning for my sister, so I'll be back on this now this afternoon I hope, and this evening. So yeah, I want to try and get this as big as I can within reason, plus the kind of price I've quoted for it. So once ago, probably about as big as I did last time, and I can't exactly remember what round, so I might have to check an old video. But yeah, I'll link to this pattern. This is the Rings of Change blanket by Franco Randall. I've linked to it a few times before, but it's a very good pattern. Okay, number 2. Which project are you most excited about starting in 2018? I haven't particularly got anything in mind. I would like to finally make the octopus from the Crocheted Sea Creatures book by Vanessa Moonsea. Moonsea, I think, as I say. I started it and then got really stuck because it said short rows, and I've never done crochet short rows, and I couldn't really find anything that made sense online. There's a chart and I don't really get charts, so I was a bit stuck with it and I put it to one side and sort of thought, but I'd like to make that. I'd like to make the shark out of that. I don't know, this stage of the year I'm sort of not committed to anything, and come summer when I do the school summer fair and Christmas, obviously I have to make things. So this the start of the year I sort of mooch about and make things I'd like to make. So definitely some more amigurumis, maybe a top, but that will probably come up in a later question. So next one, number 3. Are there any new crochet stitches techniques you would like to try in 2018? Garments, more garments, maybe a top down raglan sort of. I always call it raglan, and then I heard people saying raglan, and I'm like, raglan, yeah. Top down garments for myself, maybe something for the kids, clothing wise. I don't know if they'd actually wear it, but yeah, mainly garments and stuff like that. Most of the amigurumi, apart from the short rows, which obviously I'd like to learn what the heck she's on about, because I want to make the octopus because he's super cute. But yeah, so mainly the stuff that goes into making tops. Number 4, will you be participating, would you like to participate in a crochet along in 2018? I'm umming and ahhing joining in with Terry. Hi Terry of the Yarn Joy podcast's Christmas blanket. Who was it? Repeat Craft to Me. I've seen the blanket several times and thought, ooh, I really like it. So yeah, that might be something I join in with. It depends what I see. I've not really done that many crochet alongs. I don't think I've done any. I've joined in sort of amigurumi crochet, like giveaway or month-long, make along sort of things. But it's normally because I'm making toys anyway. But yeah, it would be nice to. The only one I really kind of did was the ugly blanket, and I didn't do one a month. I just did it till I was done. That was sort of the only thing I worked on. So possibly is the answer to that one. Never say never. Yeah. Number 5. Do you have any yarn goals for 2018? I would like to use some of the finer yarn that I bought, and some more of the cotton I bought from Ice last year. Was it in the sale? Yeah, I ordered a load of cotton in the sale and some thinner fine weight yarn, so I'd like to use that in something. possibly a shawl, but it's all sort of one colour, so it would be, I think I got some with merino in it, and it's at least a number 2, it's fine. Yeah, so maybe a shawl in that. I would say I don't want to buy any, but I probably will. Every now and then it lifts my spirits to buy some. I didn't buy any at Christmas, so that was good. But I'm pretty sure I'll buy some for my birthday. I would like to use that James C. Brett Marble Chunky in the purple that I bought for my birthday last year at that show. Because I used the brown yarn I bought there, the big 400-gram balls. I used that for Paul's blanket, and then I made a baby blanket with the remainder. So that was good use. Yeah, so just use a lot of it, more of it. Make a couple of blankets and possibly donate them, or make hats. But yeah, just to use a lot up, I think is my goal. Number 6, which crochet projects would you like to see more of in 2018? Don't know really. Easy crochet tops. Yeah, easy garments. I don't know, there's so much stuff out there already, and it's always interesting to see what the new trend for the year will be. Obviously I have to discover the amigurumi of the year for me, because it always seems to be there's something I make a lot of in a year. Like it was the Baymax I made a lot of, and then the octopus. I haven't made another one. I didn't make one last year at all. I think I'd octopied myself out in 2016, so 2017 I was like, no, we'll not make any more of them. What did I make a lot of last year? Teddy bears. Yeah, lots of teddy bears. Lots of sort of repeat stuff, so I need to, bob-ombs and pokeballs and things, so I need to add some new items to my repertoire, or I'll be trying to sell the same stuff to people. Yeah, I'm just happy to see what comes up, because it always surprises me, and and it's something I haven't thought of, so whatever happens is good. Number 7, shout out a fellow crocheter who you are excited to watch in 2018. There's lots. I made a short list while I was watching Randy. Hi Randy. Randy's on the list. Yeah, there's a lot of people, the sort of newer people I've came across sort of in the last half of last year, who I've really enjoyed watching, and there's the old favourites, but yeah, I've just listed a few. If I don't mention your name, it's by no means that I'm not excited to watch you. I just forget people, not intentionally. But Scallywag Stitches, Steph. Hi Steph. She's just started a channel. If you haven't gone over there, please do. I'll link her channel below. Yeah, Steph's great. She's in Australia. She's awesome, and she did like an introduction and then her first video, and it's fantastic. You look like you've been doing it for years, so carry on. Want to see more. Yeah, so pop over and watch Steph. She's great. Randy from Randy's Random Ramblings. Randy's great. She does amigurumis and tops and hats and lots of zero lovies, which I still need to make for my sister, and a bit of sort of mum life thrown in there, and she's an author. I have 2 of your books, by the way. I need to read. I've started reading the first one, and I put my Kindle somewhere. Where have I put my Kindle? I perhaps need to look for it. So yeah, Randy and Catherine from Crafting New Treats. I really enjoy watching Crafting New Treats podcast. I think the first one I watched, it was something like 45 minutes long, and it just flew. It was like you were there chatting with her in a kitchen, or it was really nice. And she does lovely stuff. Yeah, and I always like watching it, and she's a Starcraft blog star, so she sort of knows the new yarns that are out, and we'll talk about them, and she'll dedicate parts of the podcast to blocking and techniques and things like that, so I really enjoy watching her. Ella from No Catchy Name. Hi Ella. Does some gorgeous amigurumis, and corner to corner blankets, and Ella's doing the corner to corner Christmas blanket with Terry from the Andre podcast. Who's my next one? Terry. I love watching what you make, Terry. Be it blankets or shawls or amigurumis. It's lovely. It's so inspirational because I think, oh, I've not thought of that, or I've not seen that pattern. So yeah, I really enjoy watching you. Natasha, and now I think your channel is MNOXPS. I don't know what it's for, but I will link you below. I don't think you've done a video for a while, but the last video I think was the giant Harry Potter blanket, which, oh my god, I want. So yeah, she's great. Pop over. She makes me laugh, and I just love all your stuff. Ephraim, please do a video. We love Ephraim. He knits with fingernails that just defy. I'm like, how, wow. How you don't poke yourself in the eye. I'm that clumsy, I would like hurt myself with nails that long. They're amazing. Just the thought of it, I'm like, oh no, I would blind my children. Because I'm clumsy. But yeah, Ephraim knits and crochets and is just amazing. So, and Katrina from Katrina's Creations. I like watching what she's been getting up to, and her dogs are crazy, and she's just great. So, and I love watching her because it's just like you've popped around for a cup of tea or something. I like it like that when you feel like you sort of you feel at ease watching them, and you can imagine just going around and having a cup of tea and a chat. So that's great. Obviously, Amy and Barry Gibson. Not done any videos recently, but I always love seeing what they've been up to. So hint, hint, make some videos. And I think that's everything I've got written down. So if I've forgotten anyone, I am sorry. I mean, I hardly watch telly. When I'm crocheting, I just watch other crochet people. And it makes me happy when a new video pops up from somebody. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, it makes my day. So keep doing what you're doing, everybody. Who needs television? Or paid television? No, just watch each other. Okay, number 8. Are there any projects you made in 2017 that you want to make again in 2018? Well, I probably will make some that I made last year for all the toys and things like that. Can you hear my washing machine? If you can, I'm sorry. I enjoyed making the Down the Rabbit Hole shawl by Erin. Give me on 418. She should be on my list of people I like to watch. Nothing's particularly screaming at me that I want to make again. I like the ripple blanket I made for Paul. I wouldn't mind making another one of those, because that's the blanket everyone goes to get out now when they're cold. My ugly pretty blanket has kind of gone by the wayside. I wouldn't mind making another African flower project, like I made the giraffe. The Lally Lala patterns, I wouldn't mind making some more of those, because I made the other Halloween ones, so I'd make them again. I've made them a few times now and really like them. I don't mind. There are things I probably don't want to make. Certain amigurumis I've done and thought, oh no, not again. But yeah, so they're the main things. I think African flower, as a giraffe, or I've got giraffe, hippo. I've got quite a few of them, and a Lally Lala pattern. And then the last one, tag someone. So at this point, lots of people have probably already been tagged. I'm trying to think who hasn't. Katrina's Creations. I don't think you've been tagged. If you have, I apologise. But I imagine at some point you'd be getting around. And don't anyone feel obliged to do it. If I tag you and you haven't got time or you don't want to do it, that's absolutely fine. Who else? Rosita from CD Aki in the Philippines. If you can, that'd be lovely. See what you're getting up to this year. Who else? I thought of someone while I was watching Randy's video and it's gone. I don't know. I could sit here all day and it probably wouldn't come back to me. So Katrina and Rose for now. Anyone else who wants to play that hasn't already been tagged? I imagine most people have. I don't know. Jan, you been tagged? I bet Jan's been tagged. Grace has, because who got Grace? Sean, did you do? Who got who? Ephraim, if you're up for it. Yeah, so I think that's it. A very loud bird out there. There's a seagull that's been going around screaming. Anyway, so I will leave it here. Like I say, thank you for the tag, Denise. Yeah, so here's to another year of crafting and see what we make. I think we're all very impressive, and I think we do a great job of inspiring each other and enabling each other. Ruthie, that's who should do a video. Ruthie, I shall tag you. I'll link everybody down below. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing everyone else's replies. Bye guys.